Recently, Link reporter Kennedy Madison caught up with the 2014 Indiana girls track and field long jump champion Yamani Hunter to discuss her track career in the EVSC.
Hello, my name is Kennedy Madison with Bosse's EVSC Community Link. Today I am here with Yamani Hunter, a track star here at Bosse. Thanks for meeting with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Yamani, how long have you been running track competitively?
Well, I started running track competitively when I started middle school at Glenwood. I ran there for 2 years and then moved to Lodge my 8th grade year and then started running here at Bosse.
What motivated you to start running track?
My mom was a big motivation because you know how our parents are. They just stick you in sports and then you just do it. But yeah, my mom and the rest of my family did it, so I figured why not me. So.
There are many events in a high school meet. Which ones do you participate in?
I do the 100-meter dash, the 4x100-meter relay, the 4x400-meter relay, and a long jump. And in the past, I've done hurdles and the 200 as well.
When did you realize that you wanted to specialize in long jump?
I realized that when I was in middle school. My mom told me I'd be good at it because my aunt did it, and so it's always been my specialty ever since I started track.
A typical practice for you, can you give us an example of what all you would do?
I come out here and I do a warm-up lap, and then I do my form drills with the team, and then I'd either go to the sprints group or the mid-distance group depending on what my coach would want me to do. And then after that, I'd either go to long jump or I do blocks or handoffs. It all depends on what my coach wants me to do, but that's a majority of what I do most of the time. And we also lift 3 times a week, so we'll do deadlift, squat, and push press too. And the sets and reps differ every time we do it.
Being that your aunt is your jump coach, does that give you any type of advantage?
I mean, I guess it does because she can be harder on me than what other coaches can because she's family. And so she motivates me a lot when I need it.
What physical and mental qualities should someone have if they want to be successful in long jump?
Well, for physical, you gotta be fast and you gotta have strong legs. And for mental, you gotta know how to stay focused because there's a lot of downtime in between jumps, and you gotta have a short-term memory for when you mess up so that it doesn't affect you on your next few jumps.
Becoming a state champion as a junior is quite an accomplishment. Can you tell us about your experience?
Well, that morning we went up to IU. We left for IU about 6 in the morning, got up there and went to Chipotle, and that took a long time. So when I got to the track, I got there late. So I had to do a quick form drills at the long jump pit. And I was scratching in warm up, and then so we lined up the introductions, and then I jumped in the first flight and everything was spot on. I PR'd my first, second, and third jump, and I jumped 18.6, 18.7, and then I jumped 19.1. And that put me in first place, and then so I had to wait for everybody else to jump. And then we got to finals, and then I did my last 3 jumps. I think I jumped 18.11, 18.6, and then my last jump was 19.7 3/4, and that was my farthest jump that day.
I understand in your high school career you have not been able to have a home meet here at Bosse due to the track's condition. How does that affect your training?
Well, when we train out here for practice, we don't run on the track. Well, we try not to run on the track. So like we'll do our workouts on the football turf, and it's not really the same size as a 400-meter track, of course. And we try to stay off this backstretch right here because there's holes in the track, and we do that to save our legs so that we don't get shin splints or pull a hamstring or pull something in our quads or just stuff like that. And I'd be lying if it said it bugged me to have to go to other schools for every single track meet, and it really upsets me to know that I'll never run like an actual track meet here, like ever. Like they stopped doing track meets here when I was in 7th grade, I believe. And it would have been nice to compete and train on a track that I could call my own, you know. Throughout the 4 years that I've been here, the track team has gotten smaller and smaller, and I honestly think that is because of the condition of the track. And I think if we had a better facility, it'd get people more excited to compete, to want to be on the track team, and the younger schools could come over here and train more too, help them prepare for high school too.
Are there any more goals that you hope to achieve your last year here at Bosse?
The goals I plan to achieve this year are to remain undefeated, go to state and win long jump again, and break the state record and break all the long jump records that I can in Southern Indiana.
It isn't a secret that you are committed to Purdue University for track and field. What made you choose Purdue?
Just the coaching staff up there was really, really nice, and just the family atmosphere that the team had was very nice to me, very appealing. And I like that they cared about what I did not only on the track but in the classroom, and I knew they were going to hold me accountable for my academics next year, and that's something I really, really needed. I hope to win Big Tens when I get there, and for long jump and triple jump. They'll have me triple jump when I get up there next year. And then I want to go to the national championships and win that, and then hopefully run well enough in college where I can get put on the USA team and jump competitively for them, and possibly go to the Olympics after that.
Do you have any advice for any young track stars?
My advice would be to work hard now so that it's easier once you get older. I was the biggest baby my freshman year. You can ask anybody who was on the team with me then. And it's been tough trying to, because you have your days when you want to be lazy. So I think if you get that out of your system young, it'll be a lot easier for you once you get older. And never give up. There'll be times when you lose and times that you don't do as well as you'd hope to, but that doesn't mean you quit. So just persevere and work hard.
Thank you for meeting with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Good luck with the rest of your season.
Thank you.
From Inlow Field at Bosse, here with Bosse's EVSC Community Link, I'm Kennedy Madison.